Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a very long time since I've uploaded on here, and I apologize about that. But let's see, it's been a while, but I have became a CC for World of Warships, so I decided I wanted to start uploading some replays on here of some of my good games. Now, granted, I only have 1,500 battles on random battles on World of Warships. So I do try to hang out mid-tier. I'm not ready to go up into tier 9s and 10s yet at all. So today's video is on the Bayern, which is a tier 6 German battleship. And this ship, I have never really played it much. I've only played like 3 games in it maybe. And I decided to get very, very aggressive in this battle, which you're going to see at the end. And it does pay off for me. So you can see that this is a tier 5 and 6 battle. There are 3 DDs and 2 subs, no CVs, which no CVs is good for a battleship because they're just not going to be picking on you during the whole game. So I decided to go ahead and cover C flank. I do have a spotter plane, so I can kind of just sit back here and wait on ships to go in to sea and try to cap it out and provide some cover for my team, some firing, if you will. The thing I get confused with battleships is I never know when to use HE or AP, so I'm presuming or assuming that I use HE against destroyers and cruisers, and I use AP against battleships, because I notice I get over penetrations. I think that's what it's called when I try to use AP against cruisers. So let's see, it's kind of looking light over here. Like, it's just me and the destroyer so far. New Mexico's leaving us by ourselves. And there's the Dallas. So I hope you guys have been having a good spring, a good new year so far. I don't even know if I've uploaded a video this year yet, but my goal is to start uploading more frequently here on my channel, mainly ship videos. So see if we get a really nice hit on that Dallas. So AP obviously is very good for this German ship. And I'm still learning how to get my my ship to target onto things. I think it's X. It would not lock onto that New York. Maybe he just was out of range. I don't know. But I decided to try and use my destroyer's smoke. Somehow I was still spotted, and I couldn't figure out why. I guess they had pulled out of the smoke, maybe, to spot me. This battle was during one of my live streams. I do believe this was one of my very first battles of the day, so yeah. Dallas is frustrated. He's gonna pop some shots off at me and try to maybe start some fires, but nope, misses. Actually do get a few lucky penetrations with this, with AP on some cruisers, which usually it doesn't work out that way with me with AP. I'm not so sure if I'll be uploading tank videos on here anymore. I might, but I would love to see this channel grow more. And as I learn more about ships, World of Warships and things, you know, I would love to do more dedicated reviews of ships on here. I just don't feel confident enough to try and like tell you guys about ships, or like, you know, some of the new stuff that comes out is tier 8s and 9s, and I would like to know how to play it properly and give the right terminology before I review something. So anyway, they're backing off of sea capture. They've capped it successfully, and I decided to load some HE against that Dallas, and I am burning. I decided just to let it burn down because, well, there's no point in wasting my repair kit. I've been watching other World of Warships streamers and YouTubers, mainly Flambass and some other streamers, and trying to take tips and tricks for them and how well they play. And you don't want to use your repair for only one fire. I've learned that the hard way because as soon as I use that for one fire, I get two fires on me afterwards, and then I can't put it out. So it's a good way of thinking. And I also try to save my heals as much as I can. I decide just to hold off here, and in the end, it ends up being a good thing that I did hold off on my heals. So I do have the Bismarck. I got that a while back. They had it to where you could get it. I don't remember. And there was a cat you could get as a commander. I've only played like 2 or 3 battles in the Bismarck, and I'm just not ready for tier 8 at all. So I decided I was going to grind up the actual battleships to the Bismarck before I actually start trying to play it, the Bismarck. So I do have the tier 6 and 7. I haven't tried the tier 7 yet. I think I have it set up. And I do believe it has torpedoes too, so I kind of like that it has 2 torpedoes. I don't even know if I hit the shot here. I see people hit me all the time when I'm in smoke and things, and I'm like hidden and they blind fire me from my tracers, so I tried to do that, but unfortunately I missed my shot. You can see B cap is wide open, and my team is just kind of all camping there at D8, just hanging out for a powwow, I guess. And now the enemies decided to go ahead and start pushing.
All stations, concentrate fire
on the 9-10 line. This ends up getting really interesting really fast here. And they still have a sub in play too. He's on the other side of the map. I don't have to worry about him at all. There goes our New York. Their New York, he is gutsy. That's all I'll say. Or no, it was the New Mexico. The New Mexico on their team was very gutsy in this game. You can see I'm not very good with my aim yet. I'm still learning, okay, guys? I'm still learning. It's not me coughing, that's my daughter. She's still sick. Maybe it was the New York. One of them was just sitting here broadside, just like literally just sitting there trying to aim at me. Maybe it was the New Mexico. I can't remember. I always get the New York and New Mexico completely mixed up. Always. But I'm just like, yeah, I'm totally going to get out of this situation because 2 battleships, I'm broadside, which I make that mistake a lot when I play this game. And there I did a bad habit. I went ahead and used my repair kit. I decided not to let myself burn down anymore, so. Koenig. No. Yes, Koenig is capping out B by himself, and yeah, I think I'm saying they're looking like he is crazy. Fuso's coming in behind him. I do enjoy tier 5 and 6 battles. And I kind of raged the other day. I was like really angry, and I was like, gosh, there's so many seal clubbers in tier 5 and 6. I said it during a battle, and somebody said, well, 5 and 6 is way more fun than tier 10 where everybody just sits in camps. And then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? They're right. 5 and 6 is more fast-paced, and it's just, everybody's a little bit more aggressive, less campy. So I guess I get it. And then I kind of calmed down, so.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic
And things are not
target.
looking good for this team already. It's just my teammates all are dying over there that were camped on D9, 8, 7, and 8. Why can I not see that? And I learned how to follow the shells, so it's like, I don't know, something about watching them go in, it helps you to see your aim. I don't know. But they're all starting to push down the 7 and 8 line and middle, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to do something here or else they're all gonna be shooting at me. So I'm like, okay, well, I got a New York and a New Mexico. Maybe I should start pushing forward and trying to get into the islands ahead of me because I'm gonna be in a really bad crossfire here. So I start moving. The New York is starting to go into the little, I don't know if you call that a valley or what, but things have
Spotter
really
returning to
turned
ship.
around in this game. Like, it's just not going good at all. And I'm like, well, if the New York's going down there and it's just the New Mexico, maybe I could take on the New Mexico, you know, and take them out myself. And come to find out, I end up taking on a lot more than the New Mexico. So, and a little word of warning for this guy. One of these cruisers, he just completely gets decimated by me with. Was it him? No, it wasn't him. I'm not sure. One of these cruisers gets absolutely ruined by my by my AP shell. So I'm just trying to get over here. This is a very risky move, which I take lots of risky moves in this game. So. Maybe it is him that gets deleted. But I do decide to go ahead and put pressure
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
sea capture.
Roger.
Yes, I do take some serious damage here getting in there. And that was what I was talking about. Somehow my AP shell, it just penetrated, you know, it didn't overpen. I don't rarely have that happen with cruisers and my AP shells, so it was great. I'm just gonna go ahead and push into CCAP because I'm pretty healthy. I got a lot of HP. I got 2 repairs. No, not repairs. I don't know what those are. Heals? Yeah. I got 2 heals. I got a repair ready. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna take on this guy. And I think he knows. He knows I'm coming for him. So you'll see here in just a minute. See? He knows I'm coming. And then he drops one. I thought that was so funny. I guess that was like a warning. Got a spotter plane up. And you see he's got 2 friends there with him. So this is a very, very risky move. Don't do the things I do in this game. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And that's the reason why a lot of people like watching me play ships. Well, not a lot, but people that watch me play, they like how aggressive I am because sometimes it works. So I was basically saying in my head, I want damage and I want it now, whether it be me taking damage or them. So I am seriously after this New Mexico though. And you see how down I started to panic at this point. I was like, oh no, it's 3 versus 3. If I lose this altercation, this battle's over pretty much. There's the Bayern. And there's Mr. New Mexico. He knew I was coming for him. Don't repair it. Don't repair it. I'm like, oh boy. Now, I'm still learning about bow armor and everything like that. Like, the guns versus the armor and all that stuff. So, I don't know if it's smart for me to angle against this guy or not, but he seemed to be at a pretty good angle there. Bayern's helping him out, and I'm like, uh-oh. I probably should start to stop here. This is not good. So I hit the brakes. Remember, there is one more ship in here, too.
Problem solved, sir.
We completely decimated the island in the process of that shot. And I love the New Mexico's name. It's so funny. funny. I asked for help and I'm like, wait, I put myself into the situation. Why am I asking for help when I did this to myself, you know? He's gonna go ahead and sail broadside to me. He probably knows he's gonna take a pretty decent hit here. He's just trying to get away.
The ship is
And
on
I
fire.
keep trying to keep my front to him. There's no way I'm gonna let him have my side. And surprise, he's got his friend coming. Not the New York. The Bayern. It's like, uh-oh. Now we're in a bad way here because the New Mexico's probably just gonna back up. And we wreck the island once more. Let's blow up some rocks. I'm like, oh great. Now they're both gonna come after me.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
New Mexico's getting out to get shots on me. Bayern's coming in, and I'm like, I'm dead at this point. There's no way I'm gonna survive this. No way. Like I said, don't copy the things I do. Sometimes it doesn't work out, sometimes it does, but I was in panic mode. You see, I launched my spotter. That was not supposed to happen. I was full-blown freaking out because I was like, I'm totally gonna die here. I honestly don't know how I survived this, but I knew I had to take out one of these guys. I don't know if you call this tanking in a ship. I think that's what it's referred to as, but it's like slow motion. That's what this whole battle felt like. I mainly enjoy destroyers, not battleships. So Bayern's still coming. Somehow I'm still alive. I don't even know how, but okay. 2 versus 2 here. I mean, like, the score is so close. I'm like, I cannot lose this. High caliber. I'm like, oh darn it. Somebody's telling me to ram, and it's like, no way I'm ramming. No way. I think our New Mexico was very low on HP, so there was no way I was gonna ram at this point. I just wanted to survive, you know? Whew. And I was hoping to goodness he didn't reload here because this is close. This is close. And I get him. He was so frustrated. Oh my gosh. And I was just sitting here like, I am totally not moving. I am staying right here. I'm gonna hide for the rest of the game because I'm barely alive. And if that guy in the New Mexico hits me, I'm gonna die. So
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I got very lucky, very lucky. I don't know how I out-reloaded him, but I was waiting for him. I think he was just trying to get like a side shot on me to finish me off, and he waited too long to take a shot, so yeah. May as well go ahead and secure the capture while I can. 132,000 damage in the end. 2 kills, high caliber, and yeah, it was a blast. Unfortunately, with the replays site being down, I can't show you the end screen. I forgot about that, but I can, you know, you can see up there in the top right how the battle went. New Mexico decides, I guess, he's just going to go ahead and cap it out, which our New Mexico is like, oh, no, you don't, sir. I do have quite a few replays to upload, or not upload, record. I need to start remembering to take screenshots of really good games because I got the Mahan yesterday and I had a very good game this morning in it. I've only played like 4 battles in that ship in the DD and I've really been enjoying it. Really been enjoying it. So, yeah. I do believe our New Mexico does get the kill. Person's like, get in there, battle babe. I don't know who they're talking. They must be talking about me. I don't know. I'm not going in there after that New Mexico. I'm not done. Crazy. I don't know how many kills our New Mexico has. He's got 2, so. Never mind, I thought you were the other. Oh, I think they were confusing me. They thought that I was the New Mexico. Nope. I was in the Bayern. Very tanky ship for sure. 2 snails fighting. That's how I feel about battleships. They're always so slow. Our New Mexico was healthier than I thought they were. And the timer's gonna run out. And that's the end of the battle. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's replay. I do have an Akazuki replay to share with you guys. I know I shouldn't be in tier 8 with only 1,500 battles, but I do have fun in that ship. It's got really fast reload. So I'll be recording that one. And then I have the Mahan replay that I want to share with you guys as well. So I'll be recording them today, and then I'll be uploading them over the next week or 2. But thank you for watching, and I hope you stick around for more ship replays. And if you're interested, check out my Twitch channel. I have it linked down in the description if you want to see me stream ships on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon.